Right. So, building on that, when you said about Alaska and the oil economy, so before coming here, I was working for Amazon in the Middle East. The Middle Eastern countries also have this kind of a basic, the governments give out like the free money. One of the downsides of it is like people become very lethargic and the work ethic is kind of goes down. So what would your counter, how do you kind of plan to solve this?
Yeah, so one of the distinctions is that in some of the oil-rich companies in the Middle East, their cash stipend is pretty significant relative to work. So everyone here, if I were to give you $1,000 a month, none of you would think like, oh, I'm going to retire on that. You know what I mean? Because like that's below the poverty line. I mean, the poverty line in the U.S. is $12,770 a year. $1,000 a month is the equivalent of getting paid like $6 an hour. And like no one's like, oh, I'm going to sit pretty on that amount of money. So even if you're, let's say, a server in a restaurant who's getting paid $24,000 a year, are you going to quit your job if I give you $1,000 a month? No, because that'd be a 50% pay cut. All of a sudden, you can't pay your bills. But if you keep your job and you get another 12, then maybe you cut back on one shift, you save a little money, you take your kid out, for dinner one night a week, and like life improves. But it's not going to be a work replacement because no one's going to think that they can prosper on $1,000 a month.